apparently, I didn't put this in my Raw review when I did this video. Okay. I'm currently right now, as we speak, watching last week's NXT, and it's been looking awesome this entire time. You know what I'm saying? And I love watching NXT. It's a beautiful day to be a wrestling fan on a Wednesday night. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you have AEW and NXT, right? And it's an okay night to be a wrestling fan on a Monday, since Monday Night Raw have been getting pretty good. It's been pretty good. It hasn't been great, but it's been pretty good. But what pains me the most, it's a terrible, terrible day. It's a terrible, terrible day to become a wrestling fan on a Friday. Because we gotta deal with SmackDown. And we gotta deal with the number one news that we just found out from last night. That I've been found this out from Monday, meant to say, not last night, Monday. Goldberg is coming back, y'all. Goldberg is coming back and coming to SmackDown. Now, I would say I'm surprised, but I'm not. This is typical WWE. They can't get their other stars that has been in catering for the entire time. So what they do, hey, let's go ahead and bring in some legends that already passed their prime, that already had their chance, they already got their shine. And let's make these dream matches that everybody wants to sit there and wants us to see in Saudi Arabia for Super Showdown. We still can't get the image of Goldberg versus The Undertaker as Super Showdown in our heads, out of our heads. So why do you think that we want to see Goldberg as Super Showdown in Saudi Arabia? The real question is, why the hell is Super Showdown in Saudi Arabia? You could have moved this to a different country. You could have just moved it to Australia like you did the first time. Or any other cities or countries before that. But that's just a whole nother time. The main point is Goldberg. I already know what's going to happen. It's the same shit. Remember how last time they immediately all of a sudden announced Goldberg versus The Undertaker at Super Showdown? Then they got to build up a little bit of a storyline during those times before the show gets started. And then the show gets started, they put up a piece of shit match. It's a garbage show, a garbage match. Even Undertaker, you saw the look on his face. He wasn't happy about that. Nobody was. But I already know what's going to happen. Goldberg going to come out. There's going to be fans that are cheering. And he's going to be sitting there saying, oh, I'm going to Super Showdown in Saudi Arabia. But who should I give the spear to? Who should I give the jackhammer to? Who should I do this? Who should I do that? And then out comes Roman Reigns. I already know. It's going to be Reigns versus Goldberg. Spear versus spear match. I already know, man. I already know, man. Let me think about it. You mean to tell me... Let's think about this for a second. You mean to tell me you got to get a legend? You mean to tell me you got to get a legend who is a former WCW champion, a former WCW US champion, a former World Heavyweight champion? Yeah. A legend. We all know that. You got to get him off of his couch with his family to come to SmackDown? For what? Oh, I know. Because you already know that SmackDown has been the most garbage show every night on SmackDown, every Friday night. Your ratings have been instantly low. And you thought, hey, if we bring back Goldberg, the fans love Goldberg, let's rise the ratings up. No! That's not how you do it. And let me get this straight. We haven't seen Mustafa Ali. I haven't seen Apollo Crews in a long time. The man who I thought at one point would held a championship at least one time when he got on the main roster. I haven't seen Drew Gulak. No, these three type men that you can easily book a match for. You can easily give us Apollo Crews versus Drew Gulak or Apollo Crews versus Mustafa Ali. You know, great matches. But you mean to tell me you can't bring all three of those people back, but you can bring back Bill Goldberg? You can bring back Goldberg? Fuck out of here with that shit, man. WWE knows better than this. They know better than this. And that's why they give us these garbage-ass shows every freaking Friday. They think that, oh, last week was the end of Reigns versus Corbin, so let's go ahead and pop in a Reigns versus Goldberg match in Saudi Arabia, Spear versus Spear, where we all know the match is going to basically end in 3 or 5 minutes. I don't want to see Goldberg in 2020. If he's not talking about he's going to be doing something for the XFL, he's going to be a head coach or something, he's going to be doing like something that relates to Hall of Fame, he's going to be inducting somebody into the Hall of Fame for 2020, I don't want to see him. I don't want to see this man wrestle. No offense to him. No offense to Goldberg. This is not his fault. But damn it, Goldberg just needs to sit his ass down. These legends that WWE is trying to bring back, they need to sit down. They need to let the future stars come in and do what they have to do. And if you want to put in something like, a special event or something like that, that it actually makes more sense, then you go ahead and bring the legend in. But until then, leave them alone. Leave the Big Show alone, leave Kane alone, leave Goldberg alone, leave The Undertaker alone, leave all these people alone. Leave them alone. Leave them alone. Okay? They did their time. They did their job. Okay? They did their job. But they did their job. Okay? Ain't no point of you sitting there bringing the same old garbage that we've seen every single Friday. Okay? Hell, I honestly would love to see EC3 come back. Please get him on the show. Have him in a storyline where we actually care about. I wouldn't mind if they did a surprise trade, and then all of a sudden here comes EC3, attack a main star from behind. He unmasks himself. It's EC3. Finally, they give him something to do. It's fucking ridiculous. You're going to bring in these Hall of Famers for ratings, but you can't put out the ratings for your future stars. Stars like Drew Gulak, Mustafa Ali, Apollo Crews, Daniel Bryan, all these other guys that have been putting out 5-star matches in the past. But you want to bring in Bill Goldberg? I don't know, man. I already know what Goldberg's going to do for SmackDown. I already know SmackDown's going to do. SmackDown's going to keep giving us the same old garbage every single time. And it sucks. It basically sucks. It's crazy that how on Wednesday, sometimes Monday, but mostly Wednesday and Thursday afternoon, Wednesday night and Thursday afternoon, you get great shows like NXT and NXT UK. Which, by the way, I will be trying to do a review on the NXT UK on the upcoming show this Thursday coming up. I'll try. But it's bad. Like, it's great that we get that on Wednesday and Thursday, but when Friday comes, we suffer. We suffer because of garbage-ass shows like this. And then the company actually think they're bringing in a Hall of Famer who already did his stuff. He already did his shows. He already did the matches. He already became a champion. You want to bring him in for ratings? Come on, man. If you want ratings, give us something that we actually give a shit about. Give us storylines that actually make sense. Give us matches that don't go 2 or 3 or 4 minutes. If we don't get like at least a 10-minute or a 15-minute matches, we don't give a shit about it. Sorry. This is how you know I've been yelling too much. Drop my damn camera. It's ridiculous. This has to stop. Give us something that we actually care about. If you give us something that we care about, maybe your ratings would have been a little bit up. Don't bring in Hall of Famers like Kane and Big Show and Goldberg just to raise it up. That's fucking stupid. And that means you ain't got no creative idea whatsoever. And how can you not have a creative idea when you got guys like that? Like the guys I just mentioned. Hell, get tag team wrestling right. Get the women's wrestling right. Because we all know the women's division on Raw and SmackDown low-key sucks. Hey, what do we know, right? What do we know? We're just right here on the camera saying our piece because we're tired. We're just freaking tired. We're basically like the New York Knicks fans. We're fucking tired. And we're basically chanting, sell the team. That's what we're basically doing. Just sell the fucking team and just put us out of our misery, please. Please put us out of our misery. So yeah, guys, that's going to be the end of this video. Hope you guys enjoy it. If you did, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Thank you guys so much. This video is premiered live, so thank you guys so much for everybody who has joined the premiere and joined the live chats and the comments and everything. Thank you guys so much. I will be bringing back some more gaming videos. I'm currently working on some right now as we speak after I get through finish watching NXT. And also, guys, make sure you follow me on social media at DesiDOfficial on Instagram and Twitter. Add me on Snapchat, DesmondD23, and on Twitch, which is DesmondD_3. So thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you're brand new. And thanks for watching. Peace.